Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're reacting to the Season 5 premiere. This is Season 5, Episode 1. I have no clue what that background noise just was. I cannot please get to the episode.
Diaries.
There's a lot happening. Okay, this is... Stop. This is called I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think I mentioned this before too, maybe at the end of the last one. I'm pretty sure somebody like pointed out and mentioned to me that one of the writers from I Know What You Did Last Summer is in the Vampire Diaries. And I think that is super cool. So that's kind of, if that is still the case, I Know What You Did Last Summer, we're going to get right into this. Yesterday was the Season 4 recap. And the day before that was the Season 4 finale. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Season 4 reactions. I've already said this in the 10-minute opening for Patreon. If you guys are from Patreon, I hope you've been enjoying rewatching the first 4 seasons. And yeah, listen, Season 4 ended. Everybody kind of had their person, right? It just seemed that way. Jeremy's back to life. Spoilers for that if you haven't watched it. Jeremy's back to life. Bonnie's dead. Damon has Elena. Rebecca has Matt. And Caroline gets bitch face back. Klaus has gone off with the originals. And Elena turned Catherine into a human. And Silas wasn't actually dead. He is Stefan's doppelganger / shadow self, whatever terminology they were using. And that's what we have to deal with. So I Know What You Did Last Summer. Buckle in. Links to everything will be in the description box down below. The previously mentioned Patreon, the link will be there. Twitch stream will be there. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe for daily content, because if there's a day, there is a reaction. And Jerry, who is just super geeked for the season premiere, by the way, he does his best work behind the scenes. And I'm actually going to do something different this time. 42-minute episode. I'm going to watch the recap, because why not?
Previously on the Vampire Diaries.
Let's get it.
Elena.
I'm Stefan.
Hi,
Love
Stefan.
brought me to Mystic Falls. Love
That was a good
drove me
scene.
away.
I am not sorry that I'm in love with you, Damon.
We've all made sacrifices.
Jeremy done died. Bonnie done brought him back. First minute of the season. Look at that shit. Listen, here's my thing. I don't even know if Stefan is alive or dead or not. That's my #1 question. Yeah, that's all I had to say.
Hey, Bonnie. How is the summer almost over? And yet, I feel like I got nothing done.
Are they typing an email? You got nothing done because you're too busy getting fucking clapped up.
Sounds like you're having fun traveling with your mom.
That immortal
I still
vamp
don't know how I'm
sex.
supposed to do this whole college thing without you.
To do is register for classes.
Sweet Caroline. God love her. Look at that. Dude, that's some shit I've done before.
Sending postcards. I think they're in Amsterdam now. Or was it Prague? I can't keep track. And honestly,
I love them.
I'm not sure I really want to.
Matt. Happy season premiere, Matt. My man's out here living. Who is that? Hello. Hey, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Ça he said?
Anyway, I can't wait to see you.
Menage a trois?
When do you get back? Love, Elena.
Dear Elena.
Matt ain't coming back, babe.
Don't start with dear.
It's bad enough you're dead. Now you're a control freak?
I'm just saying, people don't say dear anymore.
Fine. How about... Hey, Elena. What's up?
Hey, sorry, I thought you left.
I did. 5 hours ago.
Hey, well, there's pizza in the fridge.
5 hours ago. Hey, man. That honeymoon stage will get you. 'Cause you ain't got shit going on but that, right?
As a human isn't justice. I
Look
don't
at-
know it is.
Look at Catherine, bro. You on borrowed time.
I miss you guys. I'm glad you're having a great summer. P.S. Have you heard from Stefan?
You already know what we got to do. Kind of feel bad for her. It looks like Kristen Stewart there for a second.
I'm glad you're having a great summer. P.S. Have you heard from Stefan?
Is that the full thing? Yeah, okay, it is the full thing. You guys have no idea how much I miss you. I've been emailing with Jeremy. He says it's surreal to be alive. And I'm assuming no one's heard from Catherine since since you shoved the vampire cure down her throat, question mark. If Catherine's ingesting the only cure on this earth and having to live as a human is injustice, I don't know what is. Anyways, I miss you guys. I'm glad you're having a great summer. P.S. Have you heard from Stefan? So, is Bonnie able to actually text that? This is through an email, by the way, instead of a text message. I guess when you're dead, you don't get a cell phone number, but you can still register for an email. That's amazing. I have one gripe real quick. I just thought about this. I don't think I touched on this at the end of season 4. So she puts the vial in Catherine's mouth and pushes up on her chin, and it breaks. I guess some of the cure can get into your bloodstream through like absorbing into your tongue. Then nobody make you swallow. With puppies, you rub their neck, right? You rub their throat and it gets them to swallow the pill. Does that work for humans? No, it's just annoying. Just a thought. Bonnie did.
Yeah, I've just got this weird feeling like something bad's about to happen.
Welcome to the Vampire Diaries.
You're leaving tomorrow.
Watch, since he's in a bathtub, this is a good pause. Listen, a lot of early pauses here for the first season. Or for the first episode of season 5. In college, taking my tour of the facility of the entire campus, we went into one of the homes, one of the housing areas. This is the nastiest shit. I can't even begin to explain this. So I was thinking it was like this everywhere. They show the rooms off, like, okay, this is a 2-person room. This is for the rich kids that can get a single dorm. Anyways, they open up what I thought was a fucking broom closet, and it was a bathtub in the back. And they were like, this is our universal communal bathtub. There was one bathtub. And there was like 40 fucking rooms on this floor. One bathtub. Here's the thing, right? If you are somebody who, if you're in need to actually use the bathtub, right? No matter what the situation is, maybe you need a bathtub, disabled, maybe that's the way you have to take a bath, whatever the situation may be, that's beautiful. But they had one. I did not see a single other shower. Disgusting. There was no way that and you know, people was awful. But when I got to my dorm, there were showers and bathrooms on each floor. I don't know what that housing area was and why there was one bathtub, but for my big tower that I was in, there were showers. There was no bathtub. There should be no bathtubs in college. But we did have showers, and they were nice. A lot of heavy water pressure. And that's what I like. It's good stuff. That's all I wanted to say. College. What a wild time. So she actually has Facebook. We have Facebook now. Here we go. We have Klaus. Why do you have these numbers? Klaus, Cole, Lauren. Who the fuck's Lauren? Madison, Maddie. Pay my bill. That's good. There's Rebecca. Ryan. Sarah, Stefan, Terry, Tony, Ty. Terry, Tony, Ty are all made up names. Those aren't real people. That bathtub is not that deep. That's a good shot, though. That's a fucking smooth-ass transition. Don't they? Wait. Yeah.
There were issues at home.
I'm sorry. We're gonna let it ride from this point. I remember there's some vampire lore. I don't know if I said this in the season 4 finale or not. There are some vampire lores where vampires can drown. There's some where they can breathe underwater. But there's a continuous thing, and I even watched this in another movie as well, where since the person's immortal, they will die, but come back alive, and then drowned again, and then come back alive and drown again in like an endless fucking cycle. In one of the movies, they took this girl and put her in her chamber like that and put her in the bottom of the ocean, so she would keep going through that period for like 500 plus years, whatever the situation was. Wild.
By the fridge.
Okay, that's the last one.
Is that your fucking dorm?
Give me a goodbye hug before I change my mind and drag you home with me. Oh.
My dorm was an 8x8 prison cell.
Mom, we'll be fine.
Come here.
with me and somebody the exact same size as me.
This is where your dad fell in love with
He
medicine.
just had two
you know?
big bulls in an 8x8 prison
He'd
cell.
be really proud to see you here.
Which, by the way, small flex, my roommate won season 9 of MasterChef. Shout out Jerron.
Thank you.
Hey! Who are you?
Oh, I'm Megan, your roommate.
Megan!
Caroline says, get your ass with my bunny. We need you.
Hey, if you guys have watched any of the Twitch streams, you know the Megan story.
You realize you're just postponing the inevitable, right? What happens when your dad finds out you've been dead all summer?
How many postcards have I sent him? How many times has he called? I've done enough. He's clearly not missing me.
What about Elena?
I just saw her at college. She seemed genuinely happy. I'm not taking that away from her.
I kind of get what Bonnie's saying. Bonnie, I feel bad for
We're
her, dude.
lucky.
She don't deserve
Yeah.
this. Except for
Exactly.
that shit.
Listen, I got to, go.
It's been a long summer, Damon.
It has. Hi, Kathalina. Human Catherine. You big bum. There's already something going on, bro. Already. There's the mayor. Hula hoop action. Oh, man.
thought we said no strings.
Who said there were strings?
Weren't you leaving town?
I thought I'd give you one last chance to come with me.
I have to work. I'm back in the real world now. I need a paycheck.
Great, maybe you could replace those earrings that street rat Nadia stole in Prague.
Those earrings don't bring it back to life.
Nadia.
Tell Jeremy that she stole his Gilbert ring.
Tell him you had a threesome. He'll understand. Don't call.
Exposition dump.
Don't write. And whatever you do, don't you dare miss me.
I was kind of hoping they'd be a full-time thing, bro. Maddie, don't you dare miss me. Too bad. Look at Doppelganger fucking deafen.
Comfort food.
Did he just take her fucking drink?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm outing myself as not Stefan. Obviously. Don't be afraid. Don't move.
What's happening?
We've met before, actually, when I was appearing as your daughter. I bashed your head in. Does that ring any bells?
Silas.
Indeed. I am the 2,000-year-old immortal that
Exposition.
Caroline and her friends thought they got rid of.
Are you appearing to me as Stefan?
Well, yes and no. This is my true form. Stefan is my doppelganger. You're confused. I know that because I can read your thoughts. It's understandable. I mean, I've been a little cryptic lately.
What's with the knife?
Cryptic.
Most vampires go straight for the neck.
Ugh, please, Liz. I came first. Vampires are nothing more than a disgusting perversion of me. I'm unkillable, I'm immortal, and I'm psychic, and to function, I need human blood. But don't ever call me a vampire.
I feel like, okay, because if the way this shit works down the lines, Silas was first, right? This ancient being who was Stefan. Stefan's a doppelganger who ends up becoming a vampire, much like Elena becomes a vampire, and Catherine, and then somebody was before Catherine as well, right? So through all of that, with Silas being who he is, well, then again, the doppelgangers don't get any of the abilities. Like, Elena didn't really have anything other than the fact she was a doppelganger. Okay. I was gonna say, shouldn't Stefan be way more badass? Yeah, because Elena was just a regular person. She was just a doppelganger, and then she became a vampire. Stefan was just a regular dude hanging out with his brother, and his daddy shot him, a.k.a. Gustafis, whatever the fuck his name was. Giuseppe's.
Cheers.
Did you mix the blood with something? Oh, it's just blood. She just had an empty cup. No ice, nothing. All right.
Well,
Poor Liz. It's like Caroline, bro. Nobody ever leaves her alone.
Call your friend, Stefan. Let him know you're okay.
Will do, Sheriff.
Bro, Silas is fucking wild.
So your current boyfriend, Damien.
Damien.
His brother.
Stefan.
And you and Stefan are friends, but 3 months ago he left without saying goodbye?
Do you think that I should call him?
Absolutely not.
Night.
Why does he look like...
Well, be there.
Yo.
So.
Oh my God. What was their name? The fucking Warlocks. Was it Nick? I cannot remember their names. It was Dr. Was it Luther? Was he Dr. Luther? Or was it Dr. Martin? I can't remember. The Warlocks. He looks like the son. Like the son's big brother, basically. Elena, incoming call.
Look who rose from the dead.
Nice phone. Does it ever ring?
What they don't know is this mother lover trained as a whole ass vampire hunter. I wouldn't went back to school, bro. Jeremy's jacked to the gills.
Liar. Your hair's messed up, your nails are chipped. You're a sad, miserable human being, and you want me to turn you. So here, go ahead, drink up. I'll kill you, you bite the mailman, you'll be a vampire again. Go ahead, come on.
I can't, okay? No one's ever taken the cure before. If I die, there's a good chance I may never wake up.
And that would be tragic.
True. I still don't think that's the way it would work.
In that mushy, gushy, Alina-loving heart, there's a part of you that doesn't want me to die.
What are you doing here, Catherine? You're gone.
Expelled for a fight? That's not how that works.
Run far away.
Damon, you don't understand. I have enemies everywhere. What happens when word gets out that I'm a human? I can't protect myself. I'm weak. And I'm slow. Do you have any idea what it's like to run in heels? I have blisters. Damon,
Blisters.
help me.
She said please. I wouldn't, but... He's just gonna keep dying and coming back, bro.
Won't take the pain away.
Yeah, but it'll turn off your misery, your fear, your hopelessness.
And then what, huh? Let's just say that you actually notice that I'm gone. Let's say I get out of this.
Mm.
What good is it if I'm a monster again? How is that better than any of this?
Okay. I thought he was actually talking to Damon for a second, and I'm like, Damon, you've been knowing this motherfucker been drowning for 3 months and you ain't helped? He said, if you ever notice I'm gone, it's all just a hallucination, like he was saying. I was shook for a whole second.
Being functional means we need friends.
You know, that's one thing. I never went through my roommate's stuff in college.
Wait, what if we suddenly get a craving and I want to eat her?
Wasn't necessary.
Or our blood bags go bad because we can't store them in the mini fridge. And what the hell is protein water?
It's water with protein?
Maybe if I drink it all, she'll want to move out.
Caroline, no.
Vane, what's going on? Are you okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
What happened?
Water just went down the wrong pipe. I'm okay, really. I shouldn't have touched your stuff. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. Just sounded like someone was dying out here. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
She knows who we are. She drinks for Fane water.
That doesn't mean that she knows about us.
Seriously? We share a bathroom with this girl. What if she's a hunter and she stakes us when we're in the shower? Or she steals our daylight rings while we're asleep and then we burst into flames when the sun comes up?
Don't you think that if she was a hunter, we'd be dead by now?
I think we
Facts.
should lock her up. You know, let the vervain get out of her system and then we compel her to forget about us.
Caroline, I'm not kidnapping our roommate. The best way to convince her that we're normal is to act normal. Do normal
Facts.
human freshman-y stuff.
Facts. More music. I don't know what that was, but hope she never does it again. Again, going back to the college thing, never went through my roommate stuff ever. And he was gone most of the time. My second half there, I just wanted to sleep. It was a bad time. Especially after my girlfriend like went home. It was weird, you know. It was just kind of me down there. I would just play Halo. I skipped a couple classes. Listen, I won't lie. I skipped a couple classes to play Halo. But I will say, an open confession, I did steal a bag of chips once. I did. He had this giant, you know, the mini bags you get in the bags. He had one. And I think there was the Doritos, the Fritos barbecue twist, right? And I was like, man, I'm hungry. And I didn't feel like going to use one of my meal swipes. So I just plucked a bag of chips. So, Mo, brother, I owe you like 30 cents, man. That's only, I just stole one of the mini bags of chips.
I remember you.
I owe him 30 cents.
Maybe it wasn't random.
Megan's calling.
It's
Hey,
true.
Megan.
You have to help me. He's chasing me.
Megan, who's chasing you?
Help me. Oh my God.
We can't come inside.
I don't know what
The line's too long. If you come out, where are you?
Elena, please help me.
Megan, can you hear me? Just get outside and we can help you.
Oh my God.
Who did this to her?
It was Jesse, the body, Ventura.
This was a vampire.
Look.
Well, there goes fucking Megan. I liked her. She was cute. I can't have anything.
Call me back all summer. I wouldn't call me back either.
You mean because you stole my girlfriend?
Damon, you have to pick up on that because you know that's not how Stefan talks.
Hey, Jeremy. Looking good, man.
He didn't feel it.
Hey, Stefan, glad you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you at home.
Let him know, Jay. Let him know, Jay. Let him know, Jay. Wait for him to leave a little bit.
Something's wrong. When he touched me, I felt a chill where my tattoo was.
What are you talking about?
Right before I died, Silas grabbed me, and I felt the same thing.
Silas is gone. Bonnie turned him into a big piece of rock, remember?
I died. Jeremy, I bound the magic that took down Silas. When I died, the spell must have broken. He's free.
That was Silas.
That's impossible.
Jay, say it.
I'm a hunter. Our whole reason for existing is to kill him. I know what I'm feeling, Damon. That was Silas.
I just watched him walk through a crowd of people that saw Stefan. There's no way he could fool that many people at once.
He ain't fooled him.
He's psychic, but no one's that psychic.
What did he want?
Damon, piece that shit together. He literally, literally piece it together. Cause like he just said, especially when he was talking to you in the woods, bro, he came at you in that energy of like, yeah, it's always me. I'm better than you. You ain't nothing but a bitch. Like, wait a minute. I haven't even, can I breathe first? Piece it, Jeremy should have been like, that's not your brother, okay? I got you, brother.
Endless, Stefan.
Don't we
Being
all?
Human looks better on you than I would have guessed. Catherine.
I think you just accidentally gave me a compliment.
No, I mean it. You sitting here all weak and vulnerable. It works. Time for a field trip.
God, dog, he heals fast as shit, too. Ain't no way you found a fucking robe that fast.
Get her out of here. Don't tell me where you're going.
Bro, Megan's actually dead. Low-key, I had a crush on Megan. Let's be real. I didn't want to say
There's a
nothing, but
vampire at the party. We don't know what she knew or who she told.
she was
We should
cute.
Get out of here.
Was because she's fucking dead.
I left that message in her voicemail. Don't worry, I took her phone.
Friends. See, when I became truly immortal, nature retaliated by creating a version of me that was killable. It's called a shadow self.
Well, whatever you are, your plan didn't work. Kira's gone. Now, what do you want with Catherine?
Maybe her
I
blood?
could tell you, but wouldn't it be so much more fun if it were a surprise?
You're not getting her.
What if Catherine's blood can do something now?
Damon, how well do you know your brother?
Yo, they're coming out the fucking gate with this, by the way. The gate.
Where are we going?
She looks pitiful. I feel bad for her. Psych, just kidding.
Are you deaf?
Jeremy's gonna listen. Jeremy, that was a reckless U-turn, my friend.
What are you doing, Jeremy? Stop! You can't take me back there, Jeremy. Damon wouldn't just hand me over. Silas clearly got in his head.
Shut up, Catherine.
Catherine's literally the person that fucking killed you. She gonna hop out.
Hey, what the hell?
You always gotta do some fucking extra shit. That's Nadia.
No way.
Like Nadia was a name in another show I watched before too.
You remember me?
Yeah. I remember you. You got Rebecca and me drunk and robbed us.
But it was fun until then. No?
How did you know how to find me?
Let's skip the how and get to the why. This wasn't mine to take.
You traveled 4,000 miles to give me back the ring?
Hey, you don't want it.
No. I want it.
Why's she bringing that back? Nadia, you fucking rub my arm like that. Listen, we're doing some back alley dancing. Yeah, don't do that shit.
Looks better on you anyway.
We done made Matt a fucking sleeper agent. Some witches just pulled up and just made Matt a fucking black-eyed sleeper agent. Congratulations, he's now Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. Can't wait.
Elena, just calling to let you know. Delete.
Listen. I know Bonnie did not do his whole fucking shadow spell
Hold on.
bullshit just for him to die
I
again.
know you can hear me.
Beginning of the season, hitting a fucking pole. Just hold on.
Open your eyes, Jer. You do not get to die on me, you hear me? I'm supposed to be taking care of you, you little punk. Wake up, or I'll kill you myself.
Wake up, dummy.
Oh, Catherine. It's hot. Oh. I don't care.
Look at that, bro.
Hey, Caroline. Look, I've put a lot of thought into this and decided to defer school for now.
He ain't shit. I feel like I mentioned this before that Damon actually cares about Jeremy. Not just because that Jeremy is Elena's little brother, but I feel like over the course of the seasons, there is a small friendship there. I feel like in that moment, saying I don't care, he's happy that Jeremy's alive, is because of partially he did tell Elena he was going to take care of him, but also too, that's now like another little brother in a sense. That's just the vibe that I get. I could be wrong.
This werewolf pack I'm helping, they need me.
I need me.
Really sorry, Care.
Hey, now she can move on to bigger and better things.
This is important.
Listen, your little kennel's gonna be fine. I love these 1940 fucking Fred Flintstone beds you all have. Elena, now you hear your friend over there crying. If you don't go, I was about to say, you don't go lay with her.
Yeah.
I hope everyone enjoyed the party.
I like the mayor.
It is truly great to have an end of summer tradition.
You guys have an end of the week
Has
tradition.
her own end of summer tradition. of overindulging in the cotton candy.
But this summer, I've consumed an immeasurable amount of blood.
Yeah, remember he stole all the fucking blood from the blood banks. They couldn't
I
keep
felt
him.
myself getting stronger
Shit.
and stronger every day.
Yeah, I
And
bet.
I started to wonder, what are the limits to my powers? How many people can I influence? 2? 10? An entire town square? Everyone stop talking.
I have a fucking question. I'll wait. I have a question, though. A real question.
Now let's try this. No one make a sound or move a muscle.
You can't control me, bitch. Muscle. Well, I gotta stop saying I like people. Just slit this man's fucking throat, bro, in front of everybody. I said I liked Megan, she died. I said I liked the mayor, he died. I don't like nobody else in this show, except for Tyler.
Well, now that I have your attention,
You a whole
I need
bitch.
a favor.
A favor?
I need you to find someone. You all know Elena Gilbert. Well, the girl that I'm looking for looks exactly like her.
It's got something to do with Catherine's blood. Listen. I got a question right here, front center. If Silas's backstory dates back to Egypt with fucking Ketsia and all this other shit, how in the fuck is he a white man? This is Jesus all over again. This is the same shit. We got a white man from Egypt. Listen, this man been around since the dawn of time, and we got you and the son. Stefan, listen, it's one of those things where, look, we lost Megan, and we lose the mayor. We lose Bonnie's dad, and there's no shock there. There's no like emotion because he really wasn't that heavy in the show. Yes, it sucks for Bonnie, but there's no tie there, right? For the most part, Bonnie, you're already dead. So I think, isn't that a good thing your dad died? Now you can hang out with him, right? I don't know. I feel like that's how that works. So I know what you did last summer. This episode was kind of heavy. Like, a lot happened. Like, I've been recording for an hour and 5 minutes. You guys will get, obviously, the much condensed version. But the episode's heavy because we see Stefan struggling within the safe, right? Dying and coming back to life. With the temptation from the devil on his shoulder to turn the switch off, and the angel on his shoulder to turn the switch back on. Not saying Damon being the devil in that sense is necessarily a bad thing, because he's not doing it to get emotionless Stefan. He's not doing it to get Ripper Stefan. He's just doing it so his brother doesn't have to feel pain. Granted, it's all an illusion. On the Elena side of things, she wants him to keep his emotion on because that's the best version of him. So I like that. So that's what Stefan's doing. His shadow self, his doppelganger, is a whole Mick asshole who can now control people because he's been drinking blood for God knows how long. Damon and Jeremy have their bonding moment, not ing. They have their bonding moment. They're going to get closer. Jeremy pretty much just died yet again. Catherine somehow escaped, even though she's a human and on foot. I feel like Damon would have passed her on the ride up, all right, unless she's hiding out in the fucking woods to the left. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. There's like one person that gets that. Yeah, man, and we lose Megan. Caroline and Elena's trying to have fun in college. We meet Jesse, Jesse sketchy. And on top of that, Matt is now a sleeper agent or some shit. Nadia then came up. Hazaroth Metreon Cintos. That's all I got. It's the only thing I know. Abracadabra. Rebecca, turn around. No strings. Listen, I hope y'all get married. Anyways, so the thing for this, Elena is thrilled to move into a dorm at nearby Whitmore College with Caroline as her roommate, thinking Bonnie will soon join them. They think Tyler's also going to join, but that ain't the case. That boy's off. He has his own little kennel now. Good for him, I guess. So the next episode is called True Lies. True Lies. Realize. Right? Real eyes, realize, real lies. Said the same shit 3 times, but it's 3 different meanings. Real eyes, as in real eyeballs. Realize, they get it. Real lies, an actual fib. I ain't got nothing for true lies. I got nothing there. Anyways, look, I've been recording for a long time. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. We're here in season 5. Listen, we did it. I was not as slow. That was slower than I wanted. We're here. We're in there, like swimwear. Season 5. Let's get it. As always, guys, Patreon is in the description box down below if you want to watch this full hour and 10-minute cut, or if you want to watch me play games or talk live. Twitch. Everything in the description box. Playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.